What's going on, guys? And today we'll be talking about those Cleveland Cavaliers. And I want to hear your thoughts down below. Before we start today's video, like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. After languishing at the bottom of the Eastern Conference for the past 3 seasons, the Cleveland Cavaliers have put together a team that compete now and in the future. Even though they've lost Rubio and Colin Sexton for the year due to injuries, this team is buzzing. With the recent acquisition of Rajon Rondo to bolster the point guard depth alongside Kevin Pangos, the Cavs' future looks bright with starters Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen leading them, hopefully, to the playoffs. So right now, again, guys, let me hear those thoughts down below. If you're a Cavs fan, in the comment section, what do you guys think of these 3 future All-Stars, okay? And like and subscribe to help the channel grow. So the Cavs even reportedly believe that their 3 young guys who are core players will eventually become all-stars. Here's a quote. "The Cavs have moved from simply adding assets in the last few years to team building," wrote Terry Pluto of Cleveland.com. "They believe they have 3 future all-stars in Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen, and Darius Garland. If those players can sustain the way they are playing right now, it would be not surprising to see them earn all-star berths in the future. Evan Mobley has all NBA potential, while Jarrett Allen and Darius Garland continue to exceed expectations to the point where the floor is being all-stars for them at the very least. And the ceiling is that if they keep developing like this, they could be all NBA team members like we believe Evan Mobley will be." Garland has continued to improve ever since they drafted him 5th overall in the 2019 draft. This season, he's averaging 19.5 points, 7.5 assists, and 2.6 3-pointers per game. Darius Garland was an afterthought for everyone that wasn't a Cavaliers fan, and he has slowly and steadily improved year in and year out to the point that I think he's going to continue to surprise mainstream sports media by his development. Cleveland's acquisition of Jarrett Allen last season was a steal, considering it didn't have to give up much to acquire him. The University of Texas product is having a career year, posting averages of 17 points, 10.7 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks per game. Jarrett Allen, I think in the next few years, could replace Rudy Gobert as the most dominant defensive center, I think, as his rim protection, athleticism, and efficiency at scoring within 5 feet of the basket is unparalleled to anyone except Rudy Gobert right now. And I think Jarrett Allen will become a household name by the end of this season. Meanwhile, Evan Mobley has shown that he's one of the best players in the 2021 NBA draft class. The number 3 overall pick is averaging 14.5 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 1.8 blocks. He's one of the front runners for the Rookie of the Year award. Evan Mobley is arguably the best power forward to enter the NBA since Anthony Davis. I think it's crazy what he's doing as a rookie because it makes you think, what will he look like in 4 years? An all-NBA player guaranteed. Since his return to the lineup, Evan Mobley has averaged 20.8 points per game, 7.5 rebounds and 3 assists, and 1.5 blocks over the 4 games since he returned from the health and safety protocols, and he shot 63% from the field. His aggressiveness on the offensive end over those 4 games has been ridiculous, and it's a point of emphasis. And Mobley has been more offensive minded and attacks more. It's, again, an area of emphasis for Mobley as the coaching staff wants him to explore all aspects of his offensive game as they put together him and what is the complete package on that end of the floor for him. With the circumstances that the Cavs are in, missing their 2 primary ball handlers in Darius Garland and Rubio, they wanted Mobley to be more aggressive and showcase what they believe is more available to become in his offensive game. Through layups in transition, catching lobs for dunks, working his way through traffic and to the basket, knocking down threes, or kicking out and finding his teammates for open looks, Mobley has displayed an increased offensive presence. While this past week since Mobley's return provide more insight into his effectiveness on the offensive end, Bickerstaff said the Cavs are still trying to temper expectations. They don't want to get ahead of themselves yet. Since Mobley has entered the league, they continually see how he's a heady player. He uses his basketball IQ, which is amazing, to his advantage, and has a strong feel for the game. They see how gifted he is on the floor on a nightly basis. The Cavs would be thrilled if any of these players earned an all-star selections this year or even in the next 2 years due to this course. However, they are more focused on making the playoffs this year. The team is currently 21 16 losses in standings, and hold the 5th seed. So I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of the Cavaliers? And do you guys agree with me? This is a future all-star team. They're phenomenal. So much fun to watch. And they're great, okay? So great. I think it's really fun to watch. And they're good, you know? I just think, like, if you watch them, they got a lot of talent. And I want to readjust my, what do you call it? It's a posture corrector I'm wearing. Is my posture good? Ooh. I don't know. Maybe it is. that's the video, guys. Hope you guys did like it. Like and subscribe. End of the video, gang, 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 buzz, buzz.